The final Raw ratings before WWE Royal Rumble 2024 are in, guys. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. We're here with the three green arrows, not the one green arrow, not the two green arrows. It's the mighty Trez green arrows. And Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, well, did they deliver? Let's dive into it as the ratings have bounced up. It was labelled the Bounce Back Raw. Now, they were up against no football on Monday, which obviously helps. I'm not denying that. Dave Meltzer can try and word this whatever way he wants, but it ended up doing 1.69 million viewers with 0.55 in the 18 to 49. Sorry, these numbers are diddy numbers, man. Like, it's mad to think, even when Punk was in AEW, it seems like every time he came back, like for his big return, he was pulling in like 600,000. Here he is with a face-to-face with Cody Rhodes, and it's not exactly doing much, is it? It says here the audience was back up to pre-football levels. The key this week was that it didn't start strong, but held the audience better in R3 due to the Cody Rhodes CM Punk segment that did 1.91 million viewers and a 0.61 in the 18 to 49. Again, I think there's too much emphasis on the 18 to 49, but here, that's the way Dave Meltzer goes. Then you had the main event, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, which did 1.60 million viewers. So if you look at it, it's a 0.31 decrease for the height of the CM Punk and Cody Rhodes segment. And no wonder, right? See the CM Punk Cody Rhodes thing? It wasn't exactly my cup of tea. It wasn't perfect, right? But it was a pretty good face-to-face segment, right? I'm not going to bash it. But see the main event? It was completely dead. Damian Priest against Drew McIntyre. Nothing on the line. A bit of interference for R-Truth. And that's it. That's the main event of Raw. Thinking back in the day, man, the builds to the Royal Rumble. I mean, think of 2002. You've got, Triple H and Austin facing each other in the ring. Undertaker jumps the barricade, hits, Triple H with the steel chair. Austin goes for the stunner. Taker's in, chokeslam, steel chairs, everything. Kid Rock's cocky blasting. What's happening now in 2024, 22 years later? Nothing. And I could name you numerous Royal Rumble build-ups, man. I mean, honestly, this is epic stuff back in the day, and this is how the show went off the air. Tragic, absolutely tragic. But apparently the 0.55 will be the highest rating of the week for an entertainment show. It was up 19% in viewers, 22% in the 18 to 49, which of course was going up against the NFL and the Emmy Awards. In August, the last month for the NFL season started, the show averaged 1.73 million viewers and 0.54 in the 18 to 49. So they're pretty much doing that. From 1 year ago, the show was way down, but that was a 40-year anniversary of Monday Night Raw. Of course, mad thing, that's a year ago, to be honest. But next week's show after the Rumble will be a better gauge of where things stack up during football season. And just to remind you what the 3 hours were, 8 p.m. was 1.71, 9 p.m. was 1.72, and 10 p.m. was on 1.63. So, even Cody Rhodes and CM Punk, they actually did 0.19 more than the highest hour. And 9 p.m. would obviously have been helped with people tuning in to see those guys. Absolutely. And then look at your final hour, man. Absolute. Considering that these two went into the final hour, they started it. Absolute disaster, man. Absolute disaster. But anyway, guys, your thoughts down below. That's it here for Fog Wrestling. That is your Monday Night Raw ratings. And we'll have to wait and see. Is this week's Royal Rumble going to be good? We've had 2 shows so far with WWE getting a whopping 3 out of 20. What will Dynamite hold later on tonight? We'll have to wait and see. But until next time, peace.